Hello everybody, welcome to another episode of What's Cooking, and today I am back in Horse Cave at a familiar location. You can recall a couple months ago I was at Turtellini's Pizza and Pasta. Well, now I'm joined by the newest owner and operator here at The Feeder in Horse Cave, joined by Miss Jessica Carlos. Thank you so much for having me here.
Thank you for being here. I appreciate it.
It is my pleasure. I've said before that I've grown up here and I've had some pizza here, and now you got some new items coming in as well. So tell us a little bit about The Feeder. What got you into the restaurant business?
So me and my husband were military for 23 years, and he had a career, and now it's my turn. He just retired, and I've always loved to cook. I think that the dinner table is where your family should come to live life together and kind of share your lives, and so that's where we've always had a good time, so I wanted to share that with everybody else.
We were here at the opening night, created some really unique menu items that we don't see around these parts too much. So what is it that you are going to be making for us today?
So I'm going to do a little spin on beef stroganoff. Usually it's like a cream based. I do use cream based, but we had a couple of ingredients just to flare it up a little bit. So,
I love it.
Yeah, we're excited.
I haven't had a beef stroganoff. It's a Russian dish origin, so it's going to be something really interesting and really unique, something you wouldn't expect to find here in Horse Cave. I don't know about you, but this sounds really fun, really neat, and really delicious.
I'm excited to share it with you.
Well, I can't wait. So how about we step back here in the kitchen? Let's see how it's made.
HVAC services is a generic name, heating, ventilation, air conditioning, but we do a whole lot more. We do indoor air quality,
to dehumidification and heat pump, gas furnace, air conditioning, but we also do geothermal, oil furnaces.
refrigeration, ice machines, ventilation systems. We work on deep fryers and stuff. If it heats and cools, we can fix it.
At the end of the day, we're going to have a happy customer.
We got to come to here that anything we do, we back it up, make sure that it's done right, and we stand behind it 100%.
So today we're going to make beef stroganoff. It's only good as long as you like mushrooms. So we start with some fresh cut mushrooms. We are going to add our beef stock. And everything here we have to make in large quantities because everybody eats it a lot. Now you're going to go ahead and let this simmer down a little bit and really get the mushroom flavor intensified, so when you pour it over your noodles with your fresh cut New York strip steak, it's just going to blend together very nicely. So after you let this just simmer for a while and you let the flavors intensify, your mushrooms get all nice and soft, we're going to go ahead and add heavy cream. We always add it really slow. You don't want to separate it. It's the trick. So I always like to add just a little bit of heat to everything. It adds like a extra element. So I add just a little bit of red chili flakes, just to tingle the back of your throat a little bit. My secret ingredient is mustard. It adds a tang, and it always leaves people wondering, what is that taste? Until you tell them what it is and they're like, I can taste it now. And one of my favorite spices is smoked paprika. It has like a hickory backlash flavor. Adds just another little bit of something. Makes it so good, so different, not normal mother's beef stroganoff. I'm gonna mix all this up. And the trick to this getting very thick and saucy and sticking to your noodles is just give it time. Let it rest, don't rush it, let it do its thing. So after this has been simmering for a while, you just let it do its thing. And we are going to add a little bit of thickening agent to it. So the thicker the sauce, the better it sticks to your noodles. And to be honest, the more you get, because it doesn't seep to the bottom of your bowl. All right, so here we have some fresh cut New York strip. We cut it and grill it in-house. You're gonna cook it just till it's just about done. Depending on how you like it, we do it about medium rare to medium. If you want it a little bit more done, we have no problem doing that for you. So the lucky person who gets to eat this today likes medium rare, so we're gonna go ahead and pull this off. We're gonna cover this in our yummy sauce with lots of mushrooms. And then we're gonna send this through our pizza oven. So this is taking a few minutes through the pizza oven, just to make sure your noodles are hot and a little crispy on the side. We're gonna top this off with some fresh grated Parmesan cheese. So this is our final product. This is my special beef stroganoff served at the feeder. Come on in and try it. I hope you enjoy.
Okay, my goodness, after watching how that was made, this looks unbelievable.
I hope you enjoy it.
That's what I'm gonna find out. How does it taste? So I gotta make sure I get a bit of the noodles, a bit of the cream sauce with the mushrooms,
Don't forget the steak.
and of course the steak. It's not a stroganoff without steak.
No.
Okay, moment of truth. A little bit of noodle.
Not a classic.
Ma'am.
It's a little bit different.
Very much so. That is hearty. It's creamy. The mushrooms that you put on it add another level to it. And the mustard that you put into it.
Taste it.
I can taste it too.
Yep.
Like you said, something different.
And a little bit of heat on the
A little
back.
bit right there on the back
Yep.
of your throat. This is dynamite.
I'm glad you like it.
And anybody's mother who makes beef stroganoff might need to take a few lessons from somebody right here next to me. This is out of this world. Thank you so much
You're
for making
welcome. Well,
this.
thanks for coming in. I really appreciate it.
I'm gonna be back really soon to get more of this. Don't worry.
Please do. Bring your friends.
Friends, family, everybody, come here to the Feeder Restaurant in Horse Cave. You can try some of their pizzas, but this beef stroganoff and some of their new menu items are to die for. Promise you that. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you again for having
Thank
me
you
here.
very much for coming.
And thank you to our sponsors. Until next time, I'm Jordan Smith for What's Cooking, and I'll see you next week.